Welcome to the 2025 baseball season. Doyle kicks and fires, and the first pitch of the year is a foul ball up the third baseline, and the 2025 year is underway.
The thing to behold.
A chopper hit out towards shortstop. Curley to his left, scoops and throws him out. And one up, one down here in 2025 for Doyle, and a clean start. Doyle kicks and fires and blows a heater by him up and away. And the first strikeout in a Tennessee uniform. Fans Masick for the second out of the first.
May go right back to it.
He bends one in on the inside corner. Freezing Cox. Back-to-back punch-outs.
Wind blowing slightly out to right as well today.
Curley rips one off of the third baseman Curry into the glove of the shortstop Brown. But that'll be a base hit.
You put the uniforms on and there's another team out there.
Payoff pitch stays high, and the first two Tennessee hitters have reached here in the bottom of the first inning.
I've heard that's phenomenal. I haven't got to watch it yet.
That pitch skips away from the catcher Cameron to the backstop, and both men will move up, and that'll be a wild pitch. Here's the pitch, and a chopper hit behind the third base bag. Curry picks a long throw to first base, is in time to get the out. Curley comes across the plate. Keelan heads over to third. Tennessee scores its first run of the year. Count even at 2-2. This one gets off of the glove of Cameron to the backstop. Here comes Keelan. He slides safely. Tennessee has scored two in the first and leads 2-0. The 3-2. Fisher takes low and away, and that's two walks from Bauer.
The ceiling is very high with Peoples.
0-2 skips in the dirt, and again Camera can't find it, now can't locate it. Around second base and hustling to third, Fisher's in there safely. And a third wild pitch of the inning. Payoff pitch. Here's a rocket hit down the left field line. Cox going back, he's over, and it's off the top of the fence. Just missed a home run. Peebles to second. Cox's throw is well in time to get Peebles. The run scores from third, Fisher. It's 3-0 Tennessee. And he pops this one up, shallow left field. Out to get it is Brown. The shortstop calls it, and then Cox, the left fielder, calls him off to make the grab.
Hey everyone, Wheels here, and I'm excited to welcome you all back to the channel for my 7th year covering college baseball. I've got a few surprises planned for this season, so stay tuned for more on that in the coming weeks. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action this season. We've got some big plans for you all in 2025, and I can't wait to share them all with you.
Really good, and wants to see his team compete. Doyle's 1-2 is a swing and miss, and he struck out 3 in a row as he fans Curry.
That can go on runs in their conference tournaments. And
Doyle gets another strikeout, another fastball, 1-2-3. Here's the 0-2 from Doyle, and he has fanned 5 in a row, and 5 of the first 6, and it is a fast-working second inning. 1 ball, no strikes, and Bargo rolls this one out to second. A backhanded play by Palmer, and he throws him out at first base. Lawless swings and lifts one out to right field. Masick started back to the warning track, but now trots forward and over.
Several of these guys, it's just kind of his turn.
He slashes that into center field for a base hit.
Lights it off.
And a 2-strike pitch into center from Chapman. The 2-1. Curley ropes this ball out to left. And a team that led the country in long balls in 2024 hits its first of 2025. Dean Curley does the honors. 5-0 Tennessee.
It was Dean wearing number 1 from the leadoff spot. That's got a chance.
Keelan slices this to left, and it's over Cox's leaping glove. Keelan's into second base with a double, and more 2-out hits here for Tennessee.
Probably goes back to it right here.
And it's a swing and miss.
What do I know?
By Ensley, and it ends the inning.
It can definitely be tough sometimes.
Well, it doesn't look that tough for Liam Doyle, though. He struck out 6 consecutive.
It's a tough ask.
This time he dials it up to that 95 number to go deep into games. The payoff on the inside corner. Strike 3 called. 8 consecutive punch-outs for Doyle in his Tennessee debut. Fisher cranks this ball to right. In a heartbeat, it's out of the ballpark. And in his debut from Ole Miss, Andrew Fisher goes yard.
That's a pretty good recipe. Gets the barrel to it and deposits it into the bullpen.
Here's a ground ball to third, scooped up on the throw is high. Curry did well to get to the ball initially, but could not make the throw over to first base. As he swings and rolls this through the left side of the infield for a base hit. 3 straight hits kickstart the third inning for Tennessee. Everything else going on, he joked, the 3-1, stays high and away, ball 4, bases loaded. He joked, he said, the thing that he's happiest about this season starting is the fact that he won't have to answer as many questions about when the stadium's going to be finished. Here's the 1-1. Chapman bounces one back up the middle. It's the shortstop Brown playing on the first base side of the bag, scooping it up and throwing out Chapman.
Before it ever starts.
1-2. Curley rolls it to third. Curry, long throw across the diamond, gets Curley to end the inning. And Doyle's first pitch is a ground ball to first base this time, and it skims off of the glove of Fisher and squirts out into right center field. Palmer wants second base. His slide, not in time. Excellent hustle right there by Chapman. Throws to Curley for the out, and there's one away. That's an alert play there by Chapman.
In double-digit homers last year. And
well, there's another strikeout. That's 9 now for Liam Doyle.
Yep, uses it to get back in the count.
A 2-2 is a swing and miss, and that's 10 punch-outs in the debut for Liam Doyle for the Volunteers against Jackson Bauer. And here's a swing and a laced ball out to left center field, giving Chase Snyder. He did not judge it well as it bounces off the fence. Keelan now steps on second, slows down, hustles over to third base, and he's in there with a leadoff 3-bagger for the Volunteers here in the 4th.
Keelan takes the third base.
Now Hunter Ensley, a ball in the dirt, runner takes off, throw is late, and Bauer can't catch it regardless. And another run comes home on a wild pitch. An all-conference pick last year and was really lights out in the final 2 months of the year. There's ball 4 to Fisher. He draws a 1-out walk. Here's a line drive into left field that'll sink in for a base hit. Andy Marin has a second hit in as many innings for Tennessee.
Everybody's kind of familiar with how things go. Is really can't be
Bargo
fair.
Rolls this to first base. Lane behind the bag, picks it, and takes it to the bag himself to end the inning. Liam Doyle back out to work here in the 5th inning, facing the heart of the Hofstra lineup. And Curry swings at the first pitches and flares it out to right field. All the way back as this one drifts with the wind. Aided, Ensley is there to make the catch.
We'll see if he's able to lobby for that if he gets through this one.
There's a line drive from Lane out to right field that Chapman has time to camp out under and make a catch. 1-2 on the inside corner, and it's a 3rd strikeout looking, an 11th strikeout overall for Liam Doyle. And the 3-2 again, and he loses him. Ball 4 missing down and away.
Just gotten a lot better. I mean, they really have.
Here's a 3-2. Runners off and rolling. Curley loops one out to straightaway center.
Trouble.
Sinking in a hurry. The shortstop unable to make the catch. Brown throw to second base, not in time. That's a better look at it, and it does look like the back foot, that right foot, stays on the bag long enough. Let's see.
Different eyeballs are going to come to a different conclusion, and they do rule him out.
Hart delivers, and there is a swing and a miss. And a strikeout.
Tanner Franklin, as you just saw, goes 97 for strike 1 and then 98 off the hands. He's got good stuff, and kind of that late game makeup that Aaron Combs had as Franklin dials up 98 for the first strikeout. Comes down to who's going to do it.
That pitch is strike 3 called on the inside corner. That is 13 punch-outs by Tennessee pitching so far. Right-hander fires on the payoff. Runner takes off, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th inning.
says thank you every single day that they see number 24, Josh Elander, walk out there.
Hensley chops this one out to
It's gonna be a
short.
tough play.
Brown circles, throws high, and yanks Lane off the bag. Hensley safe at first base.
And walk back to the dugout.
Payoff pitch misses outside. A walk. 2 men on.
They handle business is the best way to put that. That one just out. It's a little bit of gamesmanship there, I guess.
Hearts break even. Bargo swings and misses. Chases a breaking ball down and away. Pretty good pitch there from Hart. 1-1 pitch.
Oh,
Lawless rips this to left field. That one heading to the line and ripples off of the back wall into second base. Lawless in there safely with a double. 2 runs come in, and it's 10-0 Tennessee. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got him.
And that hits Chapman, and the bases are reloaded now. 4 of their 6 trips. And Antigua stings this through the left side of the infield for a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the second to the plate. Cox throws back behind the runner. He's back safely. 2 more runs and a game high 4 runs, 6th inning, and a 12-0 lead. So many different guys that can play. High swings and absolutely destroys the ball to right. The first career home run for Hunter High is a 3-run blast. And the Tennessee native delivers for the reigning champions. And it is a 7-run 6th. 15-0 Vols. The pitch, swing and miss. And that will end the inning. The throw down to first base to complete the strikeout ends the frame. The pitch on the inside corner, and it's strike 3 called. And that's 15 punch outs for Tennessee pitching in this one. A ground out, a walk, and then a base hit. Here's a bouncer in the hole over towards second base. It's gobbled up, and the throw is off of the glove. And aboard is Tyler Cox as he's able to hustle that one out. Franklin's pitch is a roller hit out to shortstop. Picked up, thrown to second, over to first base. That's a double play, and it's an exclamation point here on opening day for Tennessee.
Tennessee wins the ball game.